Pleasant day to each and everyone. We are the researcher of Group 1, Grade 12, ABM 7. Okie dokie snacks. First and foremost, we would like to praise and thank the Almighty God for providing us with the strength to finally done and complete this research. We wouldn't have gotten this far without His blessing. This research cannot be completed without the effort and cooperation for our group members, Daniel James Natividad, Rachel Repil, Leah Pagaran, Joanna Modesto, Micaela Liera, and I. We always work hard to produce a good output with our full commitment and responsibilities. As a result, we would like to express our gratitude to Sir Christopher Coros, our feasibility research teacher, because our research could not have been completed properly without his guidance. He always gives us advice and support on how to complete our task. He was a huge inspiration for us to work on this project. We also like to thank him for teaching us about this topic. And last but not least, we would like to thank our family, friends, and classmates for their help, support, motivation, guidance, and willingness to spend time with us.
Okidoki will be catering business specialized, offering full service for the customers. We will be devoted consistently providing high customer value through producing tasteful, attractive, and excellent service. Millennials are characterized as the generation with the savviest approach to food, looking for local and simple products with a flash of modern signature vision. With that in mind, we have decided to specialize in a simple products with signature snacks created a satisfy customers born on 1980 to 2000. The student teams believe that the firm name represents the product's quality, which is more than enough. So if customers are looking for someone fresh, cool, and economical snacks for a variety of occasions, Okidoki Snack is here to provide. One of the customers need to attract is logo. As you can see, pink is the color of the logo in Okidoki Snack. Pink is a color of love, friendship, and understanding, and it symbolizes all that is positive in the world. Pink's dual characteristic as a feminine color and a friendly color that encourage healthy values is make excellent choice for a company logo design, revealing a desired and sweetness to embrace wonder and creativity in order to connect with the product. Pink has the ability to soften formal designs, which also have impact on customers' behavior, emotions, and even physiology responses. Color is associations, on the other hand, are heavily influenced by the target customer's culture, personal experiences, and delight. The color pink was chosen for the logo because it is relaxing and many people is like. They add a tint of green in the product's name, which refers to the color of youth because Hers' main target client is young people. And green has a calming and relaxing effect on the body and represent growth and strength, can connect youth safety and freshness. For the missions it's to provide the best of their products to highly interested to market target. Their products will entice the best in every customers because they cool and repress. Customers should be able to consume something prepared with some love, dedications, and hard work. The research teams hopes to make enough money to have investors and the fair returns and to support future growth and development in highly quality products. And their dedicatable snack is sustainable for the both sweet tooth addicts and those who lead a healthy lifestyle. Maintain a pleasant, fair, and innovative work environment that promotes diversity, new ideas, and hard work. The research team is passionate about their business and wants to understand more about the factors that influence customers' purchasing decisions. They will be able to tell what the primary product is going to fulfill their appetite. Their purpose also involves offering positive reinforcement and support to people who want snacks in order to help them overcome their aversions to them because the goods are engagement real, tasteful, and trustworthy, the buyer will certainly want to purchase them. Their vision is to accomplish this by creating better goods that continuously match client needs. Because they believe that anything worth is doing well, they can provide low cost and high quality meals served quickly in a nice way.
So for the business location, their business location is located at Janice Avenue, Maybunga, Pasig City. They have no direct competitor for their business and product are all unique and very quality. The location is more convenient for all kinds of people, all of different students, workers, professional, and common residents. Okie dokie comes in your bitter day. Their company chose this tagline because the product wants to ensure that it will give energy and happiness on your stressful day with malupay and milkshake. This can be beneficial to people who have cravings to satisfy, making them a great way to tide over sweet cravings and delicious experience during the day. The researcher developed a novel snack based on the preferences of our customer. There are several kinds of shake as well as toppings if they wish to add. When it comes to crunchiness, which is produced with loaf, egg, breadcrumbs, juiciness syrup, inside and various flavor. We serve with a good intense and engage in discussion with customers so that they feel unique and will return to the store as well as appreciate what they eat, which is prepared by our business. Business incomes from their partners estimated that the business could build including some needed inside the firm are worth of 102,867 pesos to 257,112.50 pesos, even though the products are cheap, so they are affordable and they will take their income to grow the business.
So now let's move on to chapter 2, and it's all about the marketing study. First, we have the product or service description. Under this, we have the product or service name. In the Okie Dokie Snacks business, the product has limited flavors and toppings in any variant, such as malupay and shake. They decided to add more flavors to offer for more choices of their customers, not just one or two, but many more. The services they will provide are waiter, guard, waiting area, and parking lot. This is an efficient strategy to increase their market share and sales. Next, we have the uses of product or service. Snacks are intended to improve the user experience by meeting their needs while saving time and money. It can help them gain weight by increasing their metabolism and suppressing their appetite so they don't overeat at the next meal. These sweets are created with care in the efforts. Milk tea and malupay are among the best and continue to improve each day. The third one, we have the major user of the product. The majority of the product's users are children aged 7 to teenagers. The product is not harmful at all because users can select the percentage of sugar they want. This is suitable for both vegetarians and diabetics. Everyone, whether a student or a regular person, can purchase the company's products. Next, we have the demographic segmentation. Their product package aims to for customers ranging from age of 7 years old and above, office workers, students, and common people with a monthly income or allowances of 1,000 to 1,500 and annual income of 90,000 to 100,000. Also, their product is suitable for all people regardless of their ethnicity and family situation. The percentage distribution of their target customer as follows: common residences with a percentage of 55%, workers with 35%, and students with the rest of 10%. Below, we have the behavioral segmentation. The product will fit the behavioral habits of their target customers who prefer to eat first cold sweet desserts and chocolate snacks. Second is for those customers who prefer to have any number of frequency in eating snacks in a day, depending on their allotted daily budget. The product is suitable for both people who are matipid and maluho. Next in line, we have the geographic segmentation. They are planning to target those customers who are residing at Maybunga, Pasig City. That place has a lot of kids and adults who love snacks, so they decided to build their store there or their company there. They are all sure that their product would adhere to the needs of their community as well as their consumer. We have the psychographic segmentation. Milkshakes are well suitable for people who are vegetarian and fond of cold sweets, since their product sweetness level are adjustable. They aim at the individual who loves sweets but is health conscious, so they thought of a way for them to like their product. Their target customer can be for the health conscious and can also be for those who love sweets because we sell desserts. Then we have the unique selling point. They have an edge in this section because they know people who are curious, and after they try it, it is possible that they will make more friends. Aside from the pricing, the service is superior to that of its competitors. Will ensure that consumers receive a true and honest offering. There are advantages for the company. It will enhance profits, and it will be easier to be identified due to the uniqueness of the product. Next, we have the price. The price of the competitors is higher price, unlike the snacks the business offer, which is number one advantages for them. It's surely that even it's not just pricey, the quality and taste of a snack is delicious. There are customers who can afford to pay in full what price they have there and are also low budget customers. The product they sell is in low price and swak on the budget of the customers. Next, we have the quality. Some people say that the snacking is a bad image, but the snacks they offer is a good image because it can provide an energy, or by being hyper every day, it helps them that even sweet is still able to maintain the sugar because it depends on the willingness of our consumers. Unlike competitors, there are no such sugar levels in drinks aside from the milk tea. Next, we have the convenience and location. The team discovers that several competitors have made purchases at other locations, implying a needs to be improved in order to revenue to increase. When it comes to business location, the competition is nearly on top of each other. Thus, one of the biggest flaws is how you plan to attract customers. Next on the line, we have the product range. Some of the competitors have two trying to offer products. Some of them is one only. But the team have two products, which is Mallow Pie and Milky Shake. Perhaps proponents know that the shake can still rise especially to the taste of the people. It is not only to satisfy their passions, but eating this snack can provide relaxation for this summer season. To be followed, we have the customer service. The business has a good, quick service for the customer, offering magazines and newspapers and free Wi-Fi for the customers waiting for their orders. Because the team realizes that they will be bored if their orders take a long time, that's what the staff and employees inside the store don't want to happen. They also create some ideas that are fun of pictures that can be Instagrammable to attract to their eyes. Next, we have the supply. Under the supply, we have the enterprise supplier. For the supplier that they choose is the Kronos Mart that is located in 7 Prudence Street, Barangay Santa Ana, Taguig, because it is one of the closest stores that can supply what they need for making their products. Another good reason why they choose it is that it can also be ordered online, and they have the wholesales for bulk purchases. And nowadays, it is difficult to find a supplier because the goods are expensive and the others are far away. They are also complete with items that can be used to make malupay and shakes such as the eggs, the bread, and other goods for flavoring the products. Next, we have the competitors. Based on the researchers, the primary focus is on how they will going to defeat some direct and indirect competitors in immediate area. With planned expansion, they decided to discover snacks that fits from the people who love sweetness. Since the competitors are known and when the name of the food is said, the consumer knows immediately, so the researcher decided to merge so that the consumers would not be disappointed and we could ensure that people would return. Next, we have the demand and supply analysis. Due to the global pandemic that comes with rapid raising of their products' primary ingredients, the price of their commodities would deeply affect the demand and supply of their business product. The researchers assume that their products would hit the highest level of its potential limit since summer is about to start its new season. Their other product, which is the malupay, remains in demand since people in different walks of life always look for sweet foods that would satisfy their taste buds. Next, we have the price study. The way they price their product or services may reflect the personality of their business. Value-based pricing is one of their pricing strategies, which is mostly focused on a consumer's perceived value of a product or service. Sweet Snack can help develop a pricing strategy that will protect margins while driving sales and keeping turn rate where it needs to be ensure overall profitability.
Factors affecting the market. Under of it, demand. High price is equal to the low demand. Because of the high price, people are less likely to purchase the product. The demand will go down when there are many competitors because people have many options on which to base what they buy. For marketing strategy, if you can endorse the product properly, the demand will be affected. Use all the applicable and available platforms to help the market increase and its revenue. Supply. The supply of product is determined by its price and other factors, such as the cost of productions. And price is the main factor that influences the supply and the vice versa. And if the price is expected to fall, supply will increase significantly. Technological advances can improve production efficiency and as the result, reduce production costs. Government has a large influence on product supply because of its role in regulating and protecting the industry. And if the price of product rises, you can look for other product supply or alternative with the same quality as the one you purchased before. Use alternatives way that provide the most optimal transportation management solution to ensure a better delivery process on time delivery. To avoid affecting business, particularly in supply, government policy has only complied with the laws they enforce. In the same way, each business system can be avoided and improved, resulting in a better and prosperous economy. Price. When you want to start a business, you first think about where you will get your capital. Nowadays, the price is rising, so all the businesses are affected by it are also rising the price. The price most affected a business because there are other customers who cannot yet afford to buy it. And one of the ways that can be done is to manage money. Well, when it comes to budgeting ingredients so that you can do more. SWOT. Under of it, strength. The strength of their product is that they offer an adjustable ones as well as affordable with 10 pesos and 21 pesos. They also ensure the convenience and quickness of availing their products will be possible as they allot time for the customer for their delivery. Weaknesses. The weaknesses is hidden location and congested roads. Roads are two potential downstairs of their businesses that others can see. They see to improve it to add a new flavor that is unfamiliar to a human sight and taste. Having option is incredible to having only one more than option make customer happier, and they need to be connected to each customer so they can learn about what they want. Opportunities for snack food like these sweet goods, the compete with the fast serve convenience is crucial. Prepare food time is reducing packaging enables for portioning and on-go eating. They can also offer it to people who are sick or health conscious who like to eat sweet but forbidden, and also to be recommended by other professional doctors to help fix the mood because it helps for them. Threats. Competitors are two kinds of vendors who sell the same products to the same audience and compete for the same potential market. The advisory of the store is selling halo-halo, buko pie, burger with shake, milk tea, siomai that are popular in people, especially in students. Weather variation can put any company's revenues, costs, or profit at risk. Product. The taste of milk tea shake is just the right sweetness, but the sweetness depends on the customer preference for how much sugar they want. The size is small, medium, and large. The flavor is chocolate, pandan, and vanilla. And the combination of toppings such as biscuit and nips in the shake is also just right. The sugar level can also be 0% if the drinker is too forbidden to sweet or diabetic. Pricing. The pricing of milk tea shake is determined by the customer's abilities, such as the 10 pesos of mallow pie. There are customers that can afford to pay the entire price firm's charges. As well as the customer on tight budget, the majority of the potential customer are under age of 5 and above. They only pay the minimal prices for the products they offer. Place. Okidoki Company is located in Janice Avenue, May Bunga, Pasig City. The only store made with inspirational and Instagrammable business that will surely love the customers. The business can purchase physical location and online. The researcher brings services to the customer. They set up a home store so that the customer can reach at their convenience in the evening and weekends. Promotions. This means handing out flyers and developing a social media page which help customer form a playable picture in their thoughts. They don't have just one techniques. They can sell even through social media since there's potential for selling the snacks.
Technical study. The location of the business is on Janice Avenue extension near a school called Ratzi. The entire location size of the shop is 1,500 by 2,000 square feet. Bathroom, the estimated size is 300 by 400 square feet. It's good for 3 person. It has a cubicle and 1 sink. Employees and customer could use this facility for personal hygiene. Kitchen estimated size is 500 by 600 square feet. It has all the necessary equipment needed to make the products. Is a room or a part of a room used for cooking and food preparation. Dishwashing station estimated size is 200 by 300 square feet. It has only 2 sinks, one for the boy and one for the girls area. Cashier estimated size is 300 by 400 square feet. This is the opening of the store where the customer can also order here, so the space is quite large for others to line up and the store will be in order. Production supplies, office supplies, and sanitary supplies. Utilities. Electricity when starting a business, top priorities. You won't be able to operate any machinery, turn on lights, or do anything else without it. It is costly to use. Therefore, it must be budgeted appropriately, particularly in business that use a lot of electricity. Water supply. Manila water is the water that used of the company. You require it regardless of the type of business you run. Second most important business utility, gas. The gas that use of the company is petrol gas. It is important and necessary for the business that deal with food and cooking. The fact that business product is not. The computation of utility electricity is 2,624.4 cents pesos for a total of 30 days. For water, 2,500 pesos for a total of 30 days. And lastly, gas is 950 pesos. Waste disposal. Researchers came up with the idea of having 3 different types of trash bags, each with its own purpose. They believe it will make them and their customer more comfortable when it comes to disposing of the waste. They've also hired someone to be in charge of managing and supervising their waste. They made the decision to transport their waste to their proper destinations every Wednesday and Saturday of the week. They plan to spend at least 2,000 to 2,500 pesos per month as their budgeted amount for business waste disposal. Labor requirements. The daily of the manager is 3,600. For 2 cooks and a crew and 1 dish up is 450. That will total 2,850 pesos. When it is monthly, that will total 74,100 pesos, and yearly is 889,200 pesos. Uniform of employees. Because of the emblem on the shirt, which is half pink and half black and brown slacks with a half apron in the same color, the uniform is simple but distinct and recognized business name. The team uniform is made of cotton to ensure that the employees are comfortable and not irritable. To avoid spreading dangerous microorganisms to foods, food handlers must also maintain a high level of personal hygiene and cleanliness.
Management studies tells how to learn management and handling the new business, and it also helps us to learn how to handle it properly. And in this business, the step, roles and procedures involved in carrying out of a specific job or action within our organization are referred to as business process. As a result, business operates. How efficiently the business performs its function and how successful it is. Because business processes serve as the foundation for all of the elements of the organization structure. They must be effectively organized and followed in order to realize the full potential. The Okie Dokie products are snacks, and the location is close to a school. So the majority of its customers are students, because the store's customers were teenagers whose classes usually ended at noon. The owner decided to close the store at night. Even though they opened in morning, they have a large number of customers who are not students, because they have a high quality product and affordable price. Furthermore, their store has a calming vibe and great ambience, which attracts more customers. Form of ownership of the business is partnership, because it has 6 people who manage the business and the corporation can't do it yet because the business is small. It will be easier to grow the business if this partnership, because there are many who can help to manage the business there. One of the reasons why this type of ownership is chosen is because it is easier to produce capital to start a business, and it can also help to run business more smoothly. Forging partnership and building relationships with fellow businesses are vital to the progress of business in any industry. Not only does a partnership increase your customer base, It provides opportunities to learn new strategies and open up new revenue streams that you didn't think were possible before. So there are people who help to operate the business properly, and first is the manager. The management methods is developed and carried out by the manager in the organization. He is in charge of planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and regulating of the project. So, second is the cook. A cook is someone who works for a company and is responsible for cooking food and menu items in accordance with the firm's standard and requirements. There are 3 more staff who help the business manage. So, dishwasher, financing management, and also the media handler. The media handlers are responsible to post text, videos, and photos that engage the company's target on a regular basis, monitor online dialogues on a company's social media accounts, and use social media platforms to resolve customer complaints. Managing business, it has also business policies and regulation. First of all is the business policies, a proper attire policies. A workplace clothing should be detailed in great depth. Face and body hair, in particular, should be addressed in their policy. Consider shaving, hairnets, and other hair pulling method for a safety service. Second is employee cleanliness. Employees are supposed to be clean, wash their hands frequently, and keep their hair tied back so it does not get into food or drinks to preserve the health of the guests. The third is the attendance policies. Inform the workers when they are expected to be at work and what they should do if they miss work due unexpected or scheduled absence or arrive late. Next is sickness and leave of absence. Inform staff on how to seek time off. List sick leave rules, vacation policies, maternity and paternity leave policies, and any company recognized holidays. The last one is the meals and break periods. Any meal or break time regulations, including how long they can continue and how many breaks staff can take, should be made quite clear. Some breaks may be needed, but even if they aren't, making their break policies accessible.